Coming up on Split the Bill. Right?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Better not say shit to me. Oh shit. But now you niggas have to be dead.
YouTube, welcome to another episode of Split the Bill. In here tonight, we got the mogul. The mogul back as always.
What's up? Pay the bill, split the bill, or dine and ditch. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Then we got crazy artist Stokely Cook Ali. That's what the CASCA meant, if y'all didn't know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, spelled that all the way. How you feeling, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Definitely finna go crazy on this one. And Snake the Great back again.
Let's crack it out.
You finna get this shit started.
Get this shit crack.
Finna get it started. Charleston White, man, going crazy over the internet in the last year. People calling him the real life Uncle Ruckus off the Boondocks. He be going around talking shit and snitching on everybody. He do it all.
Who in the fuck is Charleston White, man? You gotta explain this shit to me because he came out of nowhere. I saw some of his videos, but I'm like, who is this motherfucker? Who is he, bro? Like, he just a regular person, or he like did something? He like a rapper or something? Or?
No, he actually an activist, and he started his community and whatever. I think it was Alabama or Louisiana, somewhere down south somewhere. But yeah, he a community activist at the end of the day. But now he claiming he a comedian / community activist. So
he just seemed like he's trolling people though. What he doing? Like how he an activist and he just trolling people?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Before he started this internet shit, all this goofy ass shit, he literally was a community activist. He was pushing for police reform and shit like that, and on the political side and all that. And then BLM and all that type of shit.
What happened to him?
Then he came up with the idea of shit. I'm just gonna troll the internet, troll the rappers.
I'm just gonna troll everybody. Right, no, I appreciate. I didn't know he was into that. I'm trying to figure out who this man's is.
Charleston White. He had went to jail. He did a bid. He got out. He was on some activist shit. How he got famous was he did a Vlad TV interview on Vlad TV. That was one of the perks to him getting a little popular. He was saying shit on there that normally our people wouldn't say. Like, I snitch on you. I tell on you I'm a senior citizen. Like, he was just, and then he started getting like a lot of clickbait, and he started trolling people. So he's really big he got into it with Soulja Boy. I think he maced him in the face. His most recent thing he did was he talks about people kids too. Called somebody daughter ugly, and then he got into it with T.I. and Lil Boosie's son. He got into it really with T.I.'s son because T.I.'s son got in trouble with Lil Boosie's son, and then Charleston White said T.I.'s son ugly. He'll shoot him in the throat. He gonna hurt him, and he'll call the police. And he added the Atlanta Police Department on Instagram. So he disarmed T.I. So if anything happened to Charleston right now, first person they're gonna come to is T.I. So T.I., I've never seen T.I. get this disarmed in his whole career. to the point where T.I. got on live and he started saying, I need help. I need help with this, basically with Charleston White. He didn't want to say his name, but he said, I need y'all to stand up for me. You know, of course, before that video T.I. made, he made a video where he was popping his shit and saying he'll die for his and he'll go back to jail. But I guess whatever Charleston did or said, it pissed T.I. off so much that it disarmed him. And that's why Charleston White's starting to get more popular. He like 6'9", you know. So he gonna fuck around.
Stop paying attention to 6'9". Like how he get a Vlad though?
Charleston White? Because
Yeah.
like Snake said, he was doing the activist stuff and he went to jail for a murder or something like that. Something he did. And you know, Vlad wanted to hear about all the messy shit. So he got Charleston White on there to talk about his case and why he went to jail. But while he was on Vlad, he was saying abnormal things that black people normally don't say. So that's when the ball started rolling for him.
Activist shit done now, right? Like he not doing that shit no more.
Nah, he don't do that shit. I don't even know if he really did it like that. He probably did, but that activist shit, since he got on the scene, he wasn't really doing that. He just really, like Snake said, trolling people, and he about to get his ass hurt or killed. Somebody gonna fuck him up. You talking about people, kids, man?
Yeah, he just like that little boy with the colorful hair and shit for sure.
Can't talk about nobody kids. Talk about somebody that's dead. They gonna clap your ass. You gonna get clapped. No, you talking to people.
Some of the shit he say kind of makes sense. I ain't gonna cap though.
He said something.
Oh, what he say? What he said that makes sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure, but
real shit though.
Hey,
what he say?
What he say?
Like I seen some shit. He was like, he was talking about King Von, and he was saying that how we praising this man and how we looking up to King Von as a person of influence, and how can you get this man that much power and this and that and that? You know what I'm saying? That's why he started trolling Dirk and them, saying fuck King Von. But he was like, what about them? King Von had beat four murders. So he's saying his defense was, what about them victims' family? You know what I'm saying? And what about them people that love them victims that he, you know what I'm saying, that he killed and all that. So he's saying he said he out here pushing the opposite of praising the motherfucking glorifying nigga that's out here killing. And when the way he said, I was like, damn, well, in a way that kind of makes sense. Because how you
went to jail for murder?
Huh?
Did y'all say he got arrested for murder, Charleston White?
I ain't know that part. I don't know. He got locked up, but I don't know exactly for what. For what though?
He mad.
Yeah, it was like some attempt. It was like some murder that he was involved in. He had something to do with it.
He mad. He got caught.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense to me.
He was a Crip back in the day, and yeah, he went to jail for something with a murder. So he got out. He was talking about how the family, the person that he killed, family forgave him. For the people wanting to know, Charleston White is from Fort Worth, in the Fort Worth, Texas area. That's where he at now, Fort Worth area. He talks shit out there and everywhere else in the country. For everybody watching, we're gonna get out some of his little recent antics. I'm gonna share the screen so y'all can peep this crazy ass shit. Charleston. A lot of it is clout chasing. Definitely a lot of it is
if clout chasing was a person, I know you trying to make sense of it, crazy artist, Bo. But when you see the antics, you'll see.
Yeah, Charleston Definitely wild, and we're gonna start this clip over.
Charleston White Preston calls 911 on whole crew.
This is snitching taken to a new level.
He gave it to one of them. He had me surrounded with Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. He's the whole thing you been for that fucked up. He put a gun on me. He was with him.
He was with him.
Oh, he was with him. Oh, shit. Better not say shit to me. Oh, shit. But now you niggas have to be dead. Yeah. Damn. He got the gun, man.
Oh hell, this bro. Why all I saw was Dave Chappelle doing a skit.
Yeah, he went in on everybody, man.
Hey, Dave Chappelle.
Hashtag he was with him.
That was supposedly T.I. son in that with them niggas.
Yeah, I think it was. I think that was Boosie's son, Tootie.
Oh, that was T.I. son.
That was out there with them. I thought it was Boosie's
Yeah.
son. Well, they kick it tough anyway, so he probably with them.
Yeah, they probably all of them out
show
there.
right. They doing a reality show right now. Boosie and
He
T.I.
called the police like that. That should look like a skit, man.
Nah, it's real. Charleston.
That nigga say that nigga. Hey, that nigga. He say I'm a snitch. He said I'm gonna tell on your ass.
Look, man, motherfuckers seen 6ix9ine get away with that shit, and they face lit up like a light bulb. 6ix9ine was the first.
We won't talk about dude no more. Like he ain't get away with that shit.
Hey, for snitching, he's still walking around.
I mean, for now,
I feel like you got away if you still walking around.
For now, for sure.
6ix9ine was next level police. He was the police for real.
Well, that's who he seemed like this dude is. If you
yeah,
Charleston the police, bro. Like, what you on, man?
Yeah, Charleston will tell you proudly that he side with the police. He said, "Don't do with crime." He said, "I'm a snitch." He said, "I'm a snitch in a minute." I ain't heard nobody glorify snitching like that. Back in the day, I had a bitch ass nigga named Hector snitch on me at work and shit. And he said that shit. I snitch in a minute. You couldn't say you couldn't say
he was with him. Yeah. He was with him right here. Oh hell no, bro.
Hashtag he was with him. Hashtag he was with him.
All right. But I ain't gonna cap though, man. Like I get the trolling and I get all the, you know what I'm saying, clout chasing and clickbaiting. He said he running that shit up. He said, shit, why not? Shit, I'm getting interviews, I'm getting paid for this shit. I'm gonna act a fool, you know what I'm saying? He probably don't know how big this shit was gonna go or could get. But some of his interviews, if you watch some of his shit though, like I said though, some of his shit be, bro, you be like, damn. Like he was talking about the slavery. He was talking about the slavery shit. And I don't know all the details and shit. I forgot who that was. It was a nigga from Chicago that was interviewing the nigga. And man, I'm telling you, I had sent some of the shit in the group text, but man, some of that shit, man, makes sense.
How you feel about him calling the cops though?
Huh?
How you feel about him calling the cops though? And snitching like that?
One more time, bro. This shit's so low.
How you feel about him calling the cops and snitching like that?
Oh shit. Hey, at this point he a target, so he better call somebody. Shit, like the nigga, he got a wife, he got kids. I mean, anybody can go kill a motherfucker and lock themselves up.
Why he talking so much? We trying to
nigga, he getting money.
Yeah, he choosing that money over
he getting paid to be on bullshit.
He ride around with guns everywhere he go too though. He got different.
He getting paid to be on bullshit, bro.
Man,
he did a whole video.
This to the cop, this to the feds, bro. How you riding around with guns and you calling the police?
You know, I say he the real life Uncle Ruckus. Real life for real.
I told us that shit seemed like a skit, man. This motherfucker trying to be funny as hell.
Now he a comedian too though. He is a comedian. I seen Atlanta. He did a show in Atlanta. He did a set out there in this Atlanta club, this comedy club. So he do comedy like real too.
He funny?
He funny. Oh yeah, that nigga funny as hell. That's why he getting all these interviews. It ain't just.
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga hilarious.
Like why are we paying attention anyway?
Yeah, it's all about clout. People want to be entertained, and he an entertaining nigga. That's why he getting like it. That's why everything going viral. He getting interviews with. Speaking of interviews,
yeah.
What happened?
I was gonna say play some more of his shit. Like what happened with T.I. and shit.
Oh yeah, we got the T.I. clip. I was just gonna play that with the T.I. Clip with his son.
I need to get on mogul level. Give me a motherfucking drink. What you sipping on, nigga?
Get a drink.
Some Remy.
Hold me up.
Remy the sister of ain't no telling what I'm fucking on this of.
That's what that be yelling.
It'll get you drunk.
Remedy.
This was
So what's going on, bro? Yeah, I just want to tell T.I. son, that nigga say my mama raised a bitch. Nigga, your mama and daddy raised a yellow freak. Yeah, that nigga T.I. son say, nigga, I'll whoop your whole ass. Now T.I., you raised me kind of little yellow motherfucker. You got a yellow motherfucker. Look how your son look. You know, he'll jump on a 50-something-year-old nigga. Yeah, boy, hey, so T.I., them kind of boys you got. So T.I., listen, if your boy jump on me, y'all will bury that yellow motherfucker. I'll shoot him right in his goddamn throat. Look, I wish an 18, 19-year-old nigga would jump on me. Boy, I jump on that motherfucker. I swear to God. My right hand to God. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and the truth. If T.I. son jump on me, I'm on George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. I'm gonna let him get on top of me.
This nigga crazy, man.
He got me fucked up. Nigga, you better get your son, T.I. Little yellow motherfucker ain't never hit across
his. This is what this nigga did. This is all about the antics. Like this nigga.
That nigga funny as hell.
With that riding the king baton. Why hit that yellow motherfucker talking about jumping on me, hurting me? Boy, you better get your boy Tip. And you better tell him you work for Crime Stoppers. He talking about I got a badge. You had a badge. So I had a badge, T.I. Remember, they had you going around doing the community service, talking to the kids about reporting crime. With a bunch of guns on federal paper. We don't know how you beat them charges, T.I. Because one thing every nigga in the feds know, nigga, they don't give a damn about that shit, nigga. So tell your son you inspired me to be a tipster. Yeah, I want to be like T.I.P. nigga. Shit, I want to be a tipster. So tell your son I got the badge idea from you. Get that little motherfucking check before you end up like Trayvon Martin fucking with me. I'm the George Zimmerman kind of nigga, neighborhood watch nigga. I'm on the phone with the police. They tell me don't follow him. I'm following him anyway. Yeah, I'm following him anyway. And if he whoop me, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm just like George. I'm just like George Zimmerman, nigga. I ain't bullshit. Shoot the shit out of one of these little motherfuckers that kick my ass. I'm with.
Nigga hella disrespectful, man.
That nigga said fuck your baby.
Yeah, this why he been getting canceled. Speaking of that, he T.I. and Boosie said if that video, he said if y'all fuck with him, I can't fuck with y'all. They said 85 South pulled the Charleston White interview, and Funny Marco pulled the interview he did with Charleston after that. So they trying to T.I. and Boosie saying like they trying to cancel Charleston White right now.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, some dirt came out on that nigga too.
What?
This nigga did this nigga was recording this shit. And why this nigga goddamn it admitted to a rape? He was talking to another motherfucker about the shit. He was like, yeah, I was eating a bitch pussy and all that. Then I get ready to fuck, she ain't let me fuck. So I took the shit. The other dude was like, damn, I would have did that too. He's like, yeah, I raped her ass.
Wow,
I was like, hell no. Nah.
He agreed with that nigga? Really?
On my mama, it's a go look it up, bro. I just seen it like the other day.
Man, they wild as hell for that.
They say Charleston White admitted to a rape or whatever like that.
Yeah, that ain't funny, bro. If he really said that, yeah,
On my mom.
that ain't cool.
Pull that shit up, man. You probably can pull that shit up right now.
He talking
That shit
about
went viral the other day.
Martin too, bro. That shit ain't funny.
Yeah, that ain't funny either.
That's what I'm saying. And niggas, man, doing too much.
Filter for sure.
Yeah,
He might get canceled after that one. I don't know how that shit go.
Yeah, he wild as hell, man. Y'all put down in the comment section what y'all think about Charleston White just going crazy, bro. It's next up, man. The hell is going on with Marquise Jackson? 25 cent. 25 cent wants a bag. 25 cent wants a bag right now.
I think 25 too much, man. We got to call this motherfucker 5 cent or something.
He said 5 cent.
Call him a nickel.
He definitely 50 son. We gonna go into that clip right away because we can break that whole video down. It's pretty much got everybody talking about this. That 6,700 he want.
In the listen, it's not my success. And remember, you asked me earlier. I said, "Why would I be talking about him? I don't talk about him."
No,
I said, "Look at all the shit that he accomplished." That's not me. I don't. Why the fuck am I talking about him then? Because it makes no sense, nigga. I do not care about that. I do not care how much you love in the club, how much you love Givers last night, how much myself. I do not care.
Shit for you because you grew up in the fucking dirt.
Just want to say 50 Cent got some strong ass jeans, bro. This nigga.
Damn, I was gonna say the same shit. This is just like 50.
This is this nigga twin with the do-rag on and everything. This nigga fucked. This nigga fucked up.
Just like 50.
This nigga fucked up the opportunity of the lifetime. He really could have played Kanan on Raising Kanan if he had took advantage of that shit.
13 barrel mouth, nigga. I've been in that house. That shit don't mean nothing.
I did not grow up in a 13-bedroom house. One.
Well, anyway, you've been in there. You've been in it. It don't matter.
House.
He don't even be in that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. It's a different lifestyle. When you're accustomed to different shit, it's different, bro. So you're telling me. Hold on, I got a question. So you telling me your child should be privy to the same lifestyle as Elon Musk's children?
Listen, brother. One thing, me.
I'm asking you. No. Answer my question. Answer my question. Do you think they should be living the same lifestyle?
If they living with me, they living my lifestyle. If they living with their mother, they living their mother lifestyle. That's
the comments saying his
ass. So hold on.
The comments going in on his ass.
So basically, this is the point. This is the point, bro.
What's the point?
This is the point. This is the point, Choke. This is the point. So just because if the child is with you, they left your lifestyle. They left the mom. So that means that they should experience two different lifestyles when you have the resources to make sure they live a certain lifestyle regardless. You got butthurt.
It ain't.
You that mad that mommy got new dick. Hold on, wait, time out.
No, when it's over between me and your
that's all I'm sure. You know.
He talking about his mom. He talking about you that bad. Mommy got a new dick. You funny as hell, bro. Mommy got a new dick.
He just like his daddy, bro. The same petty shit, the same trolling, bro. That's his son, bro. That's his son. Yeah, this is entitlement to a new level, man. He getting 6,700. He getting 6,700 a month.
Right now, he getting that right now.
Yeah, he getting 6,700 a month.
Right now.
Yeah, he getting 6,700 a month from 50.
What are you talking about?
And he 25. I don't know how he's still paying. I guess 50 doing this by choice, giving him child support by choice at this point.
He giving that nigga 6 racks, almost 7 racks a month.
Yeah, that's what his daddy giving him.
More?
Yeah, he said that's not enough to keep up the lifestyle that he lived.
Man, bro, if I got 667 a month, I wouldn't be on this podcast right now.
My man's doing bro. Y'all gotta read between the lines. My man is on pure white cocaine, and he can't keep affording this shit. He like, I'm Pops, lifestyle.
You said that cocaine lifestyle.
He on the drugs.
His
He
cocaine
on
is
the drugs.
expensive.
I ain't think of that. Damn, it is a hell of a
He gotta
drug.
be on drugs. What he's saying, Trip, he on drugs. 50 need to get him some rehab or something. This motherfucker strung out. Pops, I need more money. God damn.
He said rockstar lifestyle might not make.
2,500. That's 20. What's that? 2,500 a week. Nigga, what?
No, that's 6,700 a month. I think that estimated out to over 80 grand a year, somewhere around
He's
there.
smoking that shit up. He said, I can't keep living like this.
He asked
What
dude,
you gotta be on some good shit.
Yeah, he asked dude if he was flying on private jets and shit like that. And he said he said that's the lifestyle he living. That's what he said. But
in the clouds, he's smoking something, man. This dude trip. He don't even like his pop. Isn't that the whole story with him? Like he was never even like saw eye to eye with his dad.
Yeah, he touched on it in his book.
He was in a Wankster video, and you know, I don't know. Then I know 50 had got into it with his baby mom. He burnt the house down, and it's like ever since he burned that house down, it was just like the relationship just severed. He burned that house down, and he wasn't fucking with her like that no more. And then people was just so shocked that he would like kind of disown his son or like not have no type of sympathy towards his son. But who knows what was going on inside? You know, he would. That's one of those things where you know motherfuckers giving your kid money, but you ain't giving your kid time. So I think that's one of the reasons why he had a new kid, so he could make up for it. But you could never make up for it with a new kid. You got to make up for it with the old kid, with the original kid. But I don't know, man. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I know. He said he pretty much gave him many opportunities. He said he gave him in his book. I remember saying he bought a lot of sneakers so he could start a sneaker business, reselling shoes.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do that. Pretty much his mama then poisoned his mind a lot too. His mama then told him, you know, that your daddy ain't shit to turn your child against you. How a lot of parents manipulate their kids to hate the other parent type shit. Is what's happening. But it is time too. I'm pretty sure he do want that time back because at that time that's when 50 was on. Man, music career was crazy. Then right after that he got into TV. So yeah, he might have. He is missing that time too.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know. I mean, well, that's 600, 6,700 about to stop, ain't it? Shit.
I don't think it's gonna stop. I think it's. But yeah, 25. I wonder how he's still getting it. I don't know what kind of arrangement.
Well, maybe it might be. Maybe this all might be strategic. Maybe they sat down and was like, you know what? We gotta get your name up. We gotta get you in the because he been quiet for a long time.
Yeah,
he been quiet. So maybe they probably cool now, and they probably was like, okay, if we come,
You think like this though?
I don't think like this, but I'm just trying to look at play devil's advocate with the situation.
Yeah.
I don't think this, but I'm just saying maybe it's a possibility they was just like, okay, let's get your name up. Because you know, 50 do this. He'll put you on his Instagram and all that shit. And he did it with Busta Rhymes. It got Busta Rhymes a little buzz. You know, they was going back and forth, but it was all gimmick. That's his gimmick. So it's not too far-fetched for him to do this with his own son.
Yeah, he went from how to rob to how to troll. He's giving them the trolling 101 class. Because he's doing it like crazy right now.
This unorthodox. I would never do this with none of my sons. Nah, you know, I wouldn't do that.
But yeah, you know, 50 a different breed with that shit, with that trolling shit. It's that made him a lot of money though, that trolling, and got him a lot of publicity for anything he promotes.
Yeah, he was
That's
talking
what makes
about
me
his
sick
other.
as a son. You're not getting that type of bread. You don't got $1 million in your pocket, but you looking at your dad, this motherfucker damn near billionaire. You like, what the hold up. You like you talking to your friend like, yeah, 50 Cent my dad. Like, that's your dad, bro? Oh my God. I mean, you must be, you got everything you want. Nah.
But yeah, this the thing with his son. Like 50, he'd probably tell 50 something about some money. 50 the type to tell him, come intern with me so I could train you to take over this TV business. But
He
his son,
next up.
be
He
like, no, I
next
don't
up.
want to do that.
He next up. You know, he next up to get it. He aired the throne, but if they ain't getting along, I guess they gonna have to give it to his other son.
Yeah, Saya finna get that shit. It's looking like a rap. His
Hey,
youngest son finna get that
but
shit.
but history probably about to repeat itself with his other son because he just got on Instagram and did some foul shit with that.
Oh,
You know,
man.
he posted a picture of his other son and he was like, you see what I told you about these bitches? Your mom over there letting Puff Daddy touch on her ass. I told you don't trust these bitches. I mean,
Yeah, nah.
what kind of shit is that? When that boy
That
get
nigga
older,
50 crazy, nigga.
he might start resenting him for that. Because he's straight embarrassing his baby mama. She ain't never said nothing bad about him ever.
Yeah, 50 gotta chill out,
That's all
bro.
cool, but just stay away. Don't try to come back because I got bread, bro. You don't. That's it. That shit just kind of irked me a little bit. Like, why you just trying to come back? Because his motives are clear. Like, he's not trying to spend time with his dad. He just want more money. If 50 threw him $10 million, he'd be like, all right, I never got to talk to this motherfucker again. He just wants some bread.
He been a spoiled ass little bitch.
Yeah, he just like, man, just give me some more money. I don't want to know you. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to spend time with you. I just need your money because you got it, and I should have it. What? That's definitely
Have my
entitled.
money.
Right. Get out of here, dude.
Get up and do something. You know, you don't want to do nothing. He be lazy. He entitled and he spoiled.
They don't want to hear, like, 50 don't want to hear none of that. Y'all know how 50 grew up. He ain't have shit.
Yeah, that
50
nigga
did a my fault. You said something?
No, I'm just finna say he been hustling his whole life. He put that all in his book, shit.
He put out an interview while he ain't fucking with Marquise ass too. I forgot what that motherfucker. I ain't really look at it though, but shit, it's an interview out there saying why you don't fuck with him though.
Yeah.
But shit.
He said he approached him one day in a jewelry store. Somebody told him he was in the store or something. They was trying to get him and 50 to talk. His son pretty much ignored him and shit. Like he approached him trying to talk to him when he seen him out in public and shit. He just ignored him and shit. Or just try to play it like fuck you type shit.
We got too much estrogen in him being extra like that. Just talk to him, man. Just say what's up, keep it moving. But you know, these kids be mad, man. They be mad at their parents for whatever it is. I don't know what kind of problem they really got, but a lot of kids do have that resentment to some of their fathers or their mom. They just be pissed off. They don't wanna say nothing to you because he's not 50 Cent to him, I guess. But got to grow up and be a man. He's 25 years old. 50 got to be held accountable too. Teach him how to be a man. Get up with him. At least try. You know.
Yeah, he didn't spend way too much time with his mama. That's what's going on now. Just a lot of resentment from that, from that, and just her pounding into his head that he ain't shit. Just because she got a lot of spite towards him too.
Yeah, well, hey, shit. Welcome to the real world. That nigga was playing "Have a baby, be he was playing that in the background when he was talking about his son, bro.
Yeah, 50 been trolling him right back. He dropped another skit earlier. He was like chilling in the jacuzzi and it said breaking news and had his son on TV.
Yeah.
He cut the TV off. Somebody rung the doorbell. Like some of his artist or some shit on his label said, "Hey, we need that 6,700."
Nah, yeah, that's what I think. 50. Yeah, he definitely he a troll. He funny though. Fuck with 50.
Yeah, I like 50, man. You know. Yeah.
He been trolling.
50 got to be careful too, because they might raise that child support up. Shit.
Man, he off child support. Now that motherfucker 25 years old.
Yeah, he's 25. He shouldn't still be collecting. No, I'm thinking this has got to be by choice. I'm thinking this got to be by choice for 50.
He already got it in his budget. He looked at all his money, said, "How can I help him for the rest of his life?" And he gonna get 6,700 for the rest of his life. It's already wrote off in his finances. And from Tony Ayo interview, Tony Ayo just said 50 don't really spend no money at all. So you know he got a bag because he don't spend no bread. He said he buys stuff because it's be for his taxes because they're gonna take it anyway. So he'll use it for like tax money. But if that's really true, the 6,700 is definitely wrote off for the rest of that boy life.
And man, imagine being his son though. That shit make you steam. Like, damn, he got all this money. He just sitting on. I can't have shit.
He gave him the opportunity though. If he wanted to come and work, if he wanted to come and work for him, do production for the show.
Work, man, you my dad. Talking about work. I just want you to give me some money, man.
Yeah, he would gladly let him come work for him, do a business if he wanted to. He'd gladly be able to join in. And we just
as a kid, you're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about working, bro. And that, on the real shit, like if my parents had $1 million, I'd be like, oh hell no, what you giving me? And then we eating. We rich.
He said the Birdman hand rub. Yeah.
Imagine your parents sitting on damn near $1 billion. Imagine your parents sitting on $1 billion.
Yeah, but they also know.
Oh, we eating. We eating, pops. Like, what we doing?
Yeah,
I need some of that.
But the way they look, the way he looking at it, I think he know he got enough money. You say what?
And your parents look at you like, yeah, you could have a job.
Yeah.
Bro, you got $1 billion. You got $1 billion.
He got an empire. He trying to hand them down, so he blow all the money. But his son don't see that. Like he trying to hand it off to him to train him to keep growing the money and keep building the legacy. But he don't want to see that. He just want to get that check.
Definitely. And like I said, I think with 50, like that relationship is just like strained already. I think that's the biggest point of what it is, because everything I knew about 25 cent or nickel, like he didn't like his pop. Like everything I saw about him, he was talking about that he ain't like his pop. Like when he was younger, I never heard anything like him saying something good about his pop. So now all of a sudden he like, yeah, I need some of that. I need some of my inheritance.
But what percentage you think of that was implanted into him by his mom?
I mean, at a certain point, when you 15, 16 years old, man, you can't blame your mama. You gotta, like, that's how you feel, bro. You can't be like, my mama talk. Nah, bro, that's how you feel. You had enough life experiences, like, you old enough, you're a grown man at that point. And you felt that way about your dad. Like, you just didn't know money worked like that. The world worked like, yeah, you need money all the time. And now you saying like, man, my dad got it. So now he trying to backtrack and shit. Hell no, it's too late.
Man up, nigga. Man up. He need to go on out on a training day. He'll become a man.
He said a training. He said training day with 50. do a whole docu-series and shit.
Yeah. He's acting like a little bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? He gotta relax.
Oh, for sure.
He gonna be doing the commentary like, I had to wake this little nigga up, show him how we did on Southside. No ambition at all. But that's gonna change today for damn sure. Y'all put down in the comment section what y'all think about 25, aka Nickel. Wanting the bag when he already getting the bag and don't know how to put that bag to work. Next we got the Lil Baby new album just dropped today. Lil Baby album had hella features on it. I believe it had, how many tracks did it have on there again? With around 20
something. I don't know what's wrong with these motherfuckers with all these songs, man.
Got 23.
They trying to bring that shit back.
This is not the Low Limit Soldiers. Master P did that. 25 songs. I don't want all those songs, man. And by the way, his album ain't all that, man. I'm not impressed. And I'm a Lil Baby fan. I like Lil Baby. But this album ain't, it's the same type of beats. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, but hey,
He said,
fuck up, man. Fuck out of here.
hell nah. I ain't hear that motherfucker though.
You ain't miss nothing. He got a
I
couple.
heard that he did a Kids Bop song. That's all I heard. I think
Yeah,
that's what you're talking
about. Got some beats on there, a few beats on there, but I had to listen to it again and let it process. But for my first listen, I only like one song. I didn't even like the song he got with Future. Future, one of my favorites. I didn't even really like that song. He got a song. The only song I like is a song he got with N.O.R.E. Wick.
N.O.R.E.
I like that song. That song cold.
I heard it. They played some clips. He responded to Quavo blaming him for fucking with Sweetie ass. He responded on a couple tracks.
Quavo blaming. Oh, Lil Baby fuck with Sweetie?
Yeah.
Hey, Sweetie was trying to fuck all Quavo friends because she wanted to get up under his skin. I heard she fucked Offset too. Offset.
You know Offset it,
yeah.
That's that
What the way to go, the way these hoes go these days, you just really never know about trust no more, huh?
That's that toxic,
right.
That's that toxic jealousy. They'll do anything to
But he said like he had told them niggas to pop out. He said they ain't gonna pop out or whatever.
Who not gonna pop out?
Lil Baby was saying Quavo and them ain't gonna pop out. I was like, damn.
Well, they all on the same label. Y'all gonna let this? I mean, I ain't saying them, but y'all let this bitch fuck up everything. They all on the same label, and shit. I mean, that's foul. But look, if she going, I mean, look, it's different. It's different levels to it. You know what I'm saying? If I guess if this was his real woman, he's about to marry her. You know, he gonna feel some way that his label mates and his guys messing around with her, because that's the loyalty. It's like, man, I don't want your bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be with your bitch. So your bitch try to come at me, I'm gonna let you know. But if this just a chick that's for everybody, and she going or whatever, you can't get mad over that. But if this really was his girl, which I think it was, I can understand that. But shit, they might not been that close. He got Quavo need to be more mad that Offset fucked her. I don't know if he that close to Lil Baby. You know, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Sweetie fucked up everything. It's just either over money or women, right, fellas? The fuck?
Always.
Damn. Never over women, though. It should be over women, bro. Fuck you.
Right, it should.
Yeah, it become about that when you.
I don't want to say fuck these women, but I gotta explain the comment, because like if you feel me, if I got a chick and y'all could fuck her, then all for it, bro. Like I feel like if it's your chick, you shouldn't want to fuck anybody else. So if she does, you can't be mad if it's your boy and shit. Like she wanted to anyway. Like that's not your chick, then, bro. She telling you like, bro, I'm not yours.
Fact.
There's too many chicks out there, man. Like especially if you got bread, like. Man, chalk that one up to the game.
Yeah, she a free spin. A free spin on Wheel of Fortune.
I'm trying to get pregnant with one of these niggas anyway. That's what they know.
Gotta go get some for your mom. I'll be back.
For everybody.
Get pregnant by one of these motherfuckers, you set for life.
Say what now?
For 18 years. So you pregnant by one of these, yeah, you set.
Oh yeah, that's the Black China game plan. That's what Black China is doing.
What's
Black
Black
China
and yellow
baby.
baby mama name? What's Wiz Khalifa's baby mama? Wiz Khalifa's baby mama.
Amber Rose.
Yeah, bro, they got the whole game plan. Like, get them up with the chicken. They don't care.
You know, it's a whole strategy. Like Brittany Renner did something similar to
yeah.
It's the game.
They realize like this shit work, and they can get these motherfuckers to fuck. I don't know why they all fucking without a rubber, bro. But like,
damn,
more power to them if they can do it.
Yeah, now she going crazy. Brittany Renner going crazy.
What Brittany Renner do?
NBA player PJ Washington.
Yeah, PJ Washington. She got him on the road.
Yeah,
that's the same guy she had the baby with a while back.
Yeah, she had a baby by him and pretty much set. Man,
she did it on purpose.
She
did it on purpose. That's the
food.
only and rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, but that's the only woman that got out of that jam on that show, bro. That's the only woman that knew how to, you know what I'm saying, disarm Kevin Samuels. I ain't never seen a woman do it, but she the only one that did it, bro.
Yeah, that was the approach. I think he saw other people take an abrasive approach with it. He wanted to take a different approach for the show.
She knew what to do. She kissed his ass. She was being nice. She was real agreeable and she was submissive. And she answered all the questions humbly. And she disarmed the shit out of him. She didn't come over there with no attitude or aggressive or Miss Know-It-All. She was being like real, you know, she disarmed him.
Yeah.
I gotta give her that. That's the coldest thing she ever did in her whole career was disarm Kevin Samuels. Other than have that baby with PJ, or whatever his name
is. Yeah, PJ.
Yeah. Who we play for again?
We play for the Hornets.
Oh, okay.
Charlotte.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, but she definitely got over on that. But as far as Lil Baby, I mean, he definitely at the peak of his career.
And he got it right now. He just gotta hold it. If y'all not messing with the album, you know, like he gonna have to hold on to that. See, everybody watching him right now, so he gotta come with that heat.
Yeah, he pretty much everybody want him on a feature. I mean, that money's still coming in. Show money. Male artist, he probably the top male artist in hip hop right now. Well, definitely the top male artist. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion, the top female artist.
Yeah. That's a whole different argument, but I know what you're talking about. But I think with the album with 23 songs, like even if you say like 7 tracks, you still got 13 bangers.
Right. I see what you said.
Yeah, if you can get 13 good tracks out of it, I think that's what they be going for. Like instead of putting out a track, a CD with 8, and then you say like 4 of them throwaways. Shit, about 23 songs. Right, you got 10 of them you can really rock with. I think that's still a win.
But I think the more songs, the more, you know, it's more you make it more saturated for you being the opinion more. If you you be in that opinion more. If you got 10 songs, 11 songs, 9 songs, like you say, 13 songs, it makes it easier to like the project instead of just like,
No, you can
you
definitely
know what I'm
digest
saying?
it. You can digest it as one person better.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
23 songs, way too many motherfucking songs, man.
That's a
And
lot, but I think it opened up the. I'm just saying it opens up the audience base. Like somebody's gonna find a song they like. Like you may hate that song, and that's my favorite song. And then the one
oh,
you
so
like,
so I guess you would have split the bill there, Bo. It sound like you
you
would have
feel
split
me?
the bill on that.
For real.
Do you think it's better to have all them songs?
I think I see where they coming from, because I see where you coming from too, where it's like a lot. But I also see where the artist is like put out. Like I got all these songs. These people gonna like it. Every song not gonna be for everybody. So this group of people like these songs. This group of people like Kanye. Kanye did both. You know, he did one with 8 songs. Then he got this last one. He got like 20-something songs on there. And so I definitely feel you where, you know, it's a lot to like listen to that whole album, because I like listening to the whole album, you know. So now you listen to you 20 songs in, like, oh my God.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're still gonna find something you like.
But it's pretty much at the point now where music songs get shorter and shorter to the point where it's like it's got a lot to do with the attention spans. A lot of people's attention spans get shorter and shorter when it comes to music. It's some songs it's even a minute and some change now. I mean, he getting out pretty much at the top of his game right now. Just continue to strike while the iron is hot.
Yeah. Strike while the iron is hot. I mean, Lil Baby dropped. Nobody else dropped today. I mean that's a good move. I mean his name solidified, so he might have some songs that grow on you, but you know, I don't know, man. It's just not a good project to me.
I mean, I hope it's not fatigue. He's 27, he in the prime of his life.
Yeah, when you do songs at that rate, at the rate that he do songs, and the frequency that he doing, a lot of times you do get burnt out.
Man, tell that to Lil Wayne.
You said tell that to Lil Wayne. That's true. He do under. But the Wayne that's out now, man, it ain't nowhere near the same. It got to a point where
I'm saying Wayne at 27 though, like Wayne, what, 40 something now?
Yeah, young Wayne.
So
Yeah.
Lil Wayne like 39 or 40.
He's 40 years old, yeah.
He might be 39.
I think he's 39.
Yeah, he's
39.
His birthday is September 27th. He turned 40. He just had a birthday.
Oh, he just had. Okay.
Happy birthday to Lil Wayne and shit. 40 years old, bro. I'm saying when Wayne was 27, bro, when he was on top of the world, he was going nonstop, bro. Like he wouldn't stop. So like I had to say somebody alive. I was gonna say Tupac too, but you know, I had to say somebody who like actually kept doing that shit for real. And I think Lil Wayne the best example. You got somebody on top of the game. I don't want to hear that burnt out shit. This is your time to prove it, you know. Everybody giving you the juice right now. You gotta prove that shit.
Yeah, it's a momentum-based industry. When you hot, you gotta just keep stay consistent and just keep that ball rolling.
All right, so you burned out, like that's damn near like showing like you wasn't ready for it.
Yeah,
you gotta pass that to somebody else.
He been in the game for a minute though. After like 4 or 5 years of just straight,
man, I can't stop. I gave you the best example, man. Lil Wayne was in that 14, 15 years old, bro. Like, what we talking about? Lil Wayne ass with the Hot Boys and shit, young as hell, bro.
Fact.
Non-stop.
Drake had points in his career too where he been hitting spots of fatigue. I mean, some of the albums is not that good. Then
I
the
mean,
other
Drake's
albums,
writers, you know, he be changing writers and shit.
you say what?
He be changing writers, bro. Like that should be.
He said from Quentin Miller to some of everybody else.
He be falling out with his writers.
Yeah, just with it on Drake ass.
That shit different. Hey, I fuck with Drake music. He makes some good ass music, but I don't consider Drake up there because that shit came out. And I get it, like other people may do this shit, but that shit came out heavier than you, bro. So, if it come out like somebody writing Lil Baby shit, bro, like, yeah, we can look at this motherfucker different, bro.
Ooh, that's a good point, bro.
Like, bro, you're not writing your own shit. Like that's a bit of a swing.
I feel like it's quite a few. I feel like it's quite a few niggas in the industry like that.
What's some names, B? Yes.
What happened?
Throw some names out there. Who else be on that shit?
This guy writers. You know Kanye got hella writers too.
He
got
out there.
He got Sci-Hi the Prince. He got King Louis was writing for him. He had writers too.
Yeah, Fat Money was writing for him. Time Money. He got a hell of people writing for him. Pusha T writing for him. Big Sean writing for him.
This is later in his career, or this is now or early in his career?
No, this later. This was around Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy when they started.
Well, you know what? Rhyme Fest was writing some shit too back in the day.
Rhyme Fest was definitely writing.
And Consequence too, I think.
Yeah.
Kanye was under the bus. Give me some more. Who else got trained?
Cardi B. Cardi B got hella writers. But you know what though? To be honest with you, 81% of rappers in the industry got writers, if not more, if not 90%. They all got writers. Every label got a writers team to come up with concepts. It's just like Motown. Motown wasn't the only label that did that. All the labels did that, and still do that because they want to come up with a hit. They don't give a fuck about. But I think it's just that's why they call them ghostwriters, because they want you to look like you did all this by yourself. You do all that shit by yourself, but once you get on, and the bigger you get, the more help you're gonna need, because you're gonna be getting pulled all over the place, from shows to appearances, radio, movies, TVs, endorsements. It's just ways you're gonna be on jet to jet, plane to plane, bus to bus. It's way too the performances and the shows. Way too much shit you're gonna be doing to be able to sit down by yourself and come up. Now I ain't saying you can't write something, but you ain't gonna be able to write 23 songs.
Ooh, you calling out Lil Baby is what you saying.
You brought it all around full circle.
Ooh, that was hard. That was hard.
You hit bars.
Bars, you know. So you let me know. It's the image. It's the image. Your image. That's why Drake was tainted when Meek Mill and them put that shit out there. Because if that would have never came out, he got a black eye forever for that. That's the only thing that throws you off. Imagine you find out somebody writing for Kendrick or Cole, you know, in which it is people, all of them getting help. All of them.
But it's a difference between getting help and like throwing like Game spoken that before, like he'll ask for a bar. I'm talking about somebody writing your entire fucking rap down and you just spitting that shit.
Man, you know what?
Saying, like, okay, here's a concept, or here, like you can go, like here's a flow, and then you go off this flow. But if they writing a whole song and you just copying the song, like if these motherfuckers doing that, bro, like don't tell me Cole doing that or Kendrick, like you said, like if you tell me Kendrick doing that shit, like Oh my God. Because I believe Cardi. I can see Kanye doing that shit. Drake.
But they is, bro. Like somebody will get him a bar. Somebody will get him a bar, get him a concept. Look, I'm a sorry about that. I'm a rapper, hip hop historian. Been doing that shit my whole life. Now I feel good about my career. I never made it mainstream, but I'm a lyricist and I sit down and I write my shit and I take pride. But I'd be lying to say ain't nobody ever helped me with at least a hook or a word or something. But I'm prideful to say that's all somebody probably helped me with. And that's probably on one hand that I could count.
And that's
You know,
given. Yeah, we do that. And we respect that. We're gonna have to post some of your shit and get that shit popping some more. We're getting a little,
no doubt, man, for sure. I appreciate that.
Yeah, throw that shit out there.
Yeah, we're gonna continue to this is gonna be Galarray is a platform for everybody and building the channel up. It's gonna be that it's gonna be a channel pretty much. A multimedia channel for people
and I appreciate what you said right there, but I get people like that for sure. Like if you getting a bar or a concept, a couple lines, yeah,
right.
I think that's fair game. But
yeah, that's fair game right there.
Notebook, bro. Hold up. Don't tell me you didn't write nothing. You just took the notebook and you giving the bar like, yeah, I'm gonna just change this bar. That's probably what Drake doing, like changing a bar or two.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. But let me make this point to you though, both crazy artists, my mans.
Yes,
say I do become the full-time mainstream guy. And that might be a part of my deal that I gotta allow these people to help me. I mean, you could probably take it out your deal, try to negotiate, but
yeah,
if it might be some writers on there that say, hey, they're gonna help you with concepts or whatever, give you reference tracks to help you keep going because we gotta make hits. This is a business now. So we might can negotiate and say, okay, well, I want to at least write 80% of my shit. Or 60%.
Y'all signing some contracts where y'all can't say shit.
Yeah, ghost writers, man. And then these people get to coming out like The Dream and like Neo and Turn the Lights On, Keep the Lights On, whatever fuck buddy name is. But if you back in the day when I used to look in the books, when I get the CD, as a both appreciate y'all letting me have the flow, by the way. I used to buy the CDs and I look in the book. I get a T.I. CD. Yeah, I'm calling out T.I. I get a T.I. CD, one of my favorite rappers. And when they say writers, it'll be his name and probably 5 or 6, if not more, other names, on that song, man. And it don't be no features either. So even T.I. was getting help some type of way.
We call motherfuckers out now.
Call them out.
T.I. Don't tell me Boosie got writers too, man. That's my man. We gotta get back to Boosie too, bro.
Yeah, we gotta get back to Boosie.
Boosie got writers?
Definitely.
I don't know.
Definitely what I want to say. Everybody watching down in the comment section, y'all put what y'all think about Lil Baby new album and segueing into the topic of Boosie. Boosie just y'all can catch it Saturday the October 15th for it to drop on YouTube. Shout out to Drink Champs, they dropping that. But the audio and it dropped on Revolt Thursday, and the audio is out for the podcast. I listened to the full podcast of Boosie Drink Champs. It was a good ass interview they did with him. Good podcast. Dropped a lot of gems. He said a lot of real shit. He talked about a lot of his upcoming business ventures. Like a lot of people didn't know Boosie. He into a lot. Like he got a website where he just dropped 2 movies, and he got a book that just dropped, I believe, today. today or sometime this week called Cross the Tracks. That book dropped. And he had collaboration. Shout out to man, a lot of people don't, if y'all ever do like look him up, like really pay attention to this nigga as a businessman. This nigga Pimpin' Ken Ivy, bro. He cold with the business shit. Like he helped Boosie put that book together with a major publisher. Pimpin' Ken really do the book shit. If you ain't read his book, y'all go check out Pimpin' Ken book, Pimpology. 48 Laws of the Game, like converting. He pretty much using pimping rules and laws to convert into business, how business work in the world. That's a book to check out. But yeah, Pimpin' Ken was on there with him, helping him like promote the book.
That's what's up. He was on a Drink Champs.
Yeah, Pimpin' Ken and Boosie. Boosie did a Drink Champs.
I can't wait
it's gonna be on.
Watch it, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. He dropped a lot of gems on there. I listened to the audio of I listened to the whole podcast earlier. But yeah, he went in about a lot of topics from Kanye to he's promoting his movie, his book, he got a cognac. What was his cognac called? Macartier. But
yeah, Macartier.
I don't know. You know, in the stores, it depends on where you at. I think most of the markets that drop liquor first be New York and Atlanta, from what I be saying. New York and Atlanta.
I'm trying to get that.
But it's called Macartier, and he said in the hood they're gonna call it Boosiac, calling it that Boosiac. He said, yeah, Boosiac. That's what they calling it in the hood. But yeah, Boosie touched on the key things he touched on. He chimed in on the Kanye situation. He said he fucked with Kanye. He said he ain't got no problems with him. He said, but he pissed him off with the White Lives Matter rant. He pissed him off with it. Because Boosie real vocal about issues that come up. Boosie touch on everything. Anything that's trending, he gonna talk about.
Boosie the voice of the hood, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. Boosie got to be protected at all costs. Because he speak his mind. He say what people want to say, and he gonna always keep it real. He said, like N.O.R.E was saying earlier, he ain't heard no sucker shit ever about Boosie throughout the whole industry in like 20 years.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, Boosie being himself, man. For real. Boosie be being himself, and that's the best thing you can do is just be yourself. You know? So that's the name of the game, man. I like Lil Boosie, man. He got a nice perspective. And you know, he's entertaining to listen to. And he got that New Orleans.
That Baton Rouge. Yeah.
That Baton Rouge. Thank you for the correction. You heard me? Yeah. Thank you for the correction. He a star in his own way, in his own right. He found his own way to captivate people while he's talking. I think
his music first and foremost, bro. His music is fire.
Wipe Me Down. I know he didn't do independent, but Zoom. I love that song, Zoom. When he first came out there with Young Jock, that was my shit right there.
Yeah, Boosie was pretty much 05 and 06. All club bangers in 05, 06.
Yeah.
And all you see is back on that motorbike.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, she on that motorbike. And all you know.
N.O.R.E was killing me early. And one of the funniest shit he said in 2020 was, put your pussy on IG Live and I'll give you $1,000. Yeah, Boosie was wild. Put your pussy on IG Live and I'll give you $1,000. Boosie that got deleted off Instagram so many times. He back though. He got another one called Mama I'm Live Again 2.0.
Oh my God.
Boosie back on IG Live. He's talking about some dope shit though. One of the key things he said about the baby, he said the industry blackball, and he made me think about it because he said, "How the hell you go from 180,000 sales like your first week to this next album 15K?" He said, "But your videos on YouTube still doing numbers and your shows still selling out." He said, "So how's your album sales just flop like that?" He said,
But that happened with Chris Brown too, man. See, people be following them, but they ain't really following them. That's how you detect from the popularity and from the real people that's really like your fan. Like your followers ain't necessarily your fan. You know what I'm saying? Or your cult follower. Like you might got 2 million followers, but your cult followers, it might be 100,000 or it might be 80,000, depending on who you is.
I can buy your shit, huh? They're gonna
Shit,
go spend
'cause-
some bread on you.
Yeah, motherfuckers, and then that streaming shit. I'm sorry though, Bo, what you was saying?
No, I'm just talking about, you talking about your cult follower. I'm talking about the people that's gonna go actually spend some bread.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, I got, I don't know, 2,000 or something followers, but when I post something, I might, on a good day, average maybe 25 or 30 likes and maybe 100 views. But as of late, they've been changing the algorithm with the wheels and stuff when you post wheels and all that. But if you up there with the status, it don't matter what the algorithm is. Your shit gonna sell out every time. Just depends on who you is. So, but the baby is fucking cornball too. So the image, man, if your image get tainted some type of way, now he's just saying all type of shit just to get a listen. Did you hear him say what he said about Megan Thee Stallion? Like, I mean, that's what you trying to get a listen for. Where's the good music at? You sitting here with a hat on with a monster face. Don't nobody want to see this corny ass shit, man. Where the music at? Where's the music? You know, your music ain't hitting on nothing no more. You doing all these antics. But we talked about him on the last Split the Bill, Bo. Only thing I can say is his buddy been doing the same shit for the whole time. He been doing the antics for the whole time. And his time might be up. Shit, Young Jock said he had a good run. Just take the run and leave. Like, you had a good run. Your run over with. Nelly had a run. All of them had a run.
This is why when you at your hottest, you need to be taking as many endorsement deals and
you talking about Lil Baby, right?
As possible. Yeah,
Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby. That's why you need to be taking as many endorsement deals as possible when you at your hottest. Take that Nike deal, take that Pepsi deal, whatever deal you getting, invest that, get with some investors to tell you what to do after your rap career, because it's gonna end one day.
Hell yeah, you're not gonna be hot forever, man. There's only a few people that could, like Lil Wayne could put an album out right now. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne is that, to me, in my opinion, he that artist that could come out with an album right now. I ain't saying it's gonna sell 1 million in 1 week, but it's probably gonna do better than the baby. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta check it out just in case, because it's Wayne.
It's Wayne, but see, if Juvenile come out with an album, he had a run, but he can't just. He'll come out with something. He got a co-follower, but ain't nobody about to really check
somebody else tell me it's fire first if it's Juvie.
Yeah.
You know, Juvie came out with a new album, huh? You want to listen to the album, huh? I don't know if I'm gonna listen to it, huh?
He said, "You said you was streaming, huh? You ain't really streaming, huh?
You ain't really streaming, huh? I'm ready to listen to the baby, huh?
You ain't suggest my album to nobody else, huh?
You want to listen to Wayne, huh? You don't want to listen to me, huh? You want to say on 400 degrees, huh?
I'm one of the originals on Cash Money, huh?
You heard Lil Boosie, huh? He couldn't choose me, huh?
He was like, I was protecting Manny Fresh when motherfuckers was saying he looked like a stud, huh?
Hey, y'all been with Manny Fresh? Every video that nigga used to squat on all his verses. That nigga used to squat every verse.
All right, his get low and shit.
That nigga get low every.
Said, push that button, microwave oven.
Yeah, man. But yo, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, they had something to say. They said what they said. I've been to New Orleans a couple times, man. It's crazy out there. It's definitely. I can see why they rap the way they rap out there, man. It's a whole strip out there under a bridge, bro. All homeless people. I mean, all of them homeless. The whole town just homeless. It's a whole town of homeless people. It's almost like Skid Row. Oh man, they got tents out there, everything. Man, and we tried to give a homeless dude some food. He had an attitude. He's like, "What is it, motherfucker? You the one ain't ate. You the one ain't ate in 3 weeks, and you asking me what this is? It's a free meal, motherfucker.
Somebody,
you ain't got no time. You too poor to be allergic to any motherfucking thing." Shit.
Somebody was just talking about that last week. I forgot what I heard, but they said the same thing. They said you got choosy ass homeless people out there saying, "What is it?" What, like beggars can't be choosers, motherfucker. You tired of your stomach rumbling or not?
Nah, man, Buddy ass was laid the fuck out outside. He was sleeping outside. He was clearly didn't have nowhere to go. We had got some food. The food wasn't that good, but my food, I didn't touch it. Like this is a to-go box. So whatever I had in there was clean, didn't touch it. But I knew it was good. I tried to give it to him. He took it, but that nigga was like, "What is this?" Like, nigga, where you at right now? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's New Orleans. That's Baton Rouge. It is what it is. They just got a whole. They just in their own world, man.
That shit crazy.
Now, Boosie say he do talk to the young niggas like they touch. He asked them about the NBA young boy situation. He said I could call him now. He said I'm still rooting for him. He said I root for all the young niggas to make it and to he said because I've been where they I've been where they are now and I've been where they going.
I think I don't know exactly what that is, but from my psychological mind, maybe they was really getting close, and you know how them young niggas be, you know, like we get too close. I'm gonna throw a shot at your ass too, because I can't let you get too close to me, because you ain't all that hot, nigga. You ain't hot like I'm just saying. This is what a young nigga probably think. He hot, you know. He like the #1 YouTube guy. And he looking at it like, nigga, you just an older than the guy that's trying to be attached to me too. So I'm gonna throw some bars at you too, just so you won't get too comfortable with me, because none of y'all could be comfortable with me. Just trying to look at it from his perspective. Even though it was foul, they supposed to have been cool. Like, damn, you bogus, but that's how them young niggas be, man. He had respect for NBA young boy. He didn't want to say nothing crazy about him. And then he was about to tell a DMS story. He stopped that too.
Yeah, and N.O.R.E gave him a lot of respect for that, because he said it took a real one to do that. He said because a lot of niggas would tell this disrespectful story of a dead man. He said, but you stopped and said, I'm not gonna tell what all happened, but like
I'm gonna tell you something though, S. N.O.R.E was capping, man. N.O.R.E was capping when he said that.
You said N.O.R.E wanted to hear the story.
He wanted the story, bro. I'm telling you. They don't give a fuck about DMX. DMX put himself out there. They in the back of their mind, like it ain't nothing that we don't know. You know, Boosie standing on his principles and shit, or he's saving it for Vlad, because he kind of gave Vlad props, but then he shitted on him too at the same time, in my opinion, because they asked him about Vlad TV, but here's the thing: N.O.R.E been since Drink Champ started been throwing shots at Vlad. This is the first interview that he didn't go heavy on Vlad, but he talked about Vlad. So I don't know if somebody talked to N.O.R.E behind the scenes, like, come on, man, you got to cut that out. But Boosie was like, yeah, he gave Vlad love, but then he turned around and threw him under the bus and said, Vlad, pay me real well to do the interview. So it's like, which one is it, my nigga? Like, y'all really cool, or can you for y'all to pretend like y'all this cool? Because if it's about the money, you know, we ain't that. It's just about the money.
What
But
stood
nah,
out to
it
me?
could be both. You feel me? Because if Vlad getting money off of that shit, he should kick it down. Like, bro, you getting paid when I get on here. Kick it down, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hint, ass. We start getting paid for this shit. We on my check.
Everybody getting a check.
That's a good one. Good point too, by the way, bro. And better point too. Hey, I do Zelle. I prefer Zelle. I don't know about Cash App. That's okay, but
at that point, we talking bigger than Zelle. At that point, ain't gonna be no Zelle. It's gonna be payments straight from the LLC to your bank account. That type of shit.
Hey, okay, let's talk your shit then. Yeah,
ads up here running.
That's a sound. That's a sound bite right there. As talk your shit, man.
Sound bite, definitely.
But
but my take on it is one of the key things he said is like, I really knew Vlad like back when he was just that motherfucker just following you around with the camera type shit. Like he said, when he was grinding. So I felt like he was just being Boosie, keeping it real. Like he said, yeah, he paid me well for the interviews. So he come through and do the interviews. I mean, he getting more FaceTime too, and like he been knowing him for forever. So
he could have told the story though, bro. It ain't nothing much. We grown the same shit. We know he was on crack. We know he was wanting some crack. We know he was having probably some bitches or something or whatever. We already know it was a crackhead story. Just tell the fucking story, bro. Everybody know what it was. Yeah, we already
That's like DMX.
Yeah.
DMX died.
It's like stop.
Bo Dash.
Say stop shit.
Bo Dash.
Nobody told me.
Kinda. If sleeping under a rock was a person. Yeah, little Boosie touched on the Jeffrey Dahmer shit, and it made me feel bad because I love the Jeffrey Dahmer series. I mean, I just felt like as far as like I forgot. I mean, I knew it was based on a true story and all that stuff, and I have full empathy towards those people. But when you look at the acting, bro, the acting in that series was remarkable, bro. Second to none acting, man. Oscar award winning shit. Like every scene was perfect, bro. Wasn't no drag, wasn't no laziness. Like it was like they set that shit up. They put they all in that. So if they don't win nothing, I'm gonna feel away because them motherfuckers went crazy on that series, bro.
Yeah, I guess he was saying pretty much from a squeamish point of view. He was basically saying, and I agree with this too, that they families, the victims' families, should get something from that.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, whatever they get, they should definitely get to the victim's family. Yeah, you know, little hush money ain't gonna hurt nobody, but you know how the gang go, bro. They don't give a fuck about that shit. You know, you could do that in the United States, or that's the rules. You could do that. You don't have to get nobody a dime.
Yeah, you know, Netflix do. They're not giving nobody no money.
No, maybe a free Netflix account for about 6 months.
He said for 6 months. It can't even be for a lifetime either. Yeah, they fucking.
Hell no, it can't be.
He said not even a year, huh?
Not even a year, 5.5 months. Once it gets to 6 months, they're gonna be telling you don't add nobody to your account. Shit.
Yeah, that's big business. Big business in the US is a dirty game sometimes. But yeah, He was also talking about having a cologne and talking about having his own cologne and also something I want to fuck with, and I wish they would do it in Chicago. To y'all hear him talk about the adult prom.
They do that. They do that. It might not be as extravagant as his, but they do that. Me and my girl, we got invited. We were supposed to go to a adult prom. It wasn't gonna be like X-rated like his, but it was like a prom for adults. And it was like kind of like for that reason. If you never went to prom or whatever it was, the end of the year type of thing. It was on New Year's actually, but we didn't go. But yeah, they do that.
Yeah, Boosie was basically saying, you think about it, adult prom better. He said, because you know at the adult prom you getting some real ass. You ain't getting no ass.
He said them bitches suck a dick at the end of the night.
He said after that prom, he said, you know, an adult prom, some adult shit going down after that. Not no.
He said you know you ain't just playing with no pussy, you know. You get the dick sucked afterwards.
He said adult prom, you know it's going down after the prom.
You gonna go to my topless what he had topless pool parties and
oh yeah, he did say he had the IG model pool party. He said if you're married, you can't come. He said I don't want no them type of problems. He said if you got a wife, you can't. He said I don't let people with wives come to the party.
Don't let married man come. That's real though.
He said he don't do. But
you don't even want to come. You feel me?
He said, "Yo, you don't want to. Yeah. You better put that on camera."
What you say? What you say?
He said,
"You don't even want to be there. You married."
He said, "As a married man, you don't even want to be there."
Don't even want to be there.
Yeah, he said the reason he don't. N.O.R.E was telling him that's kind of racist, Boosie. He said you don't have no married section at the party, just a section for the married people. He said, no, I don't even want to do that. He said, because these IG models be naked. he said people gonna get tempted.
You heard me? You heard me?
Yeah.
Why they ain't talk about? They should have talked about more Baton Rouge artists. They ain't talk about Kevin Gates. They ain't talk about none of the other guys from that New Orleans, from that whole thing. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Louisiana. They should have really talked about all of them. So who knows? Who knows what it is? But Boosie got a name for himself. But he's big. He's big for his interviews. His interviews is bigger than his songs, man. His current songs, his interviews is bigger than his. Cause the last time Boosie was real hot in music is when he got out of jail, man. He did that song with K Camp. That's that shit that made me. That's that shit that made me rapped on that. He killed that.
He was on that.
He was on fire when he came out, and then next thing you know, he ended up on Glad, and he never came back outside.
Oh yeah, that money easier, and I mean that's easier money.
He a hustler though. He a hustler. His imagery is definitely hustle.
Plus, I mean, N.O.R.E pretty much gonna make him do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Boosie podcast gonna be starting up soon. I mean, they said he need one. They said the first guest need to be Webby on there.
That was a good idea. I didn't like them trying to press for that album title with him and T.I. Let them come up with their own title. I don't like the quick check title, you know.
Yeah, I think that was just for fun and games, having fun with that. That's what that was.
Yeah. I don't even want to entertain that trash name.
He said that trash,
man. I'm it was sober bitch, man. I need to go to hit this stove before it closes, bro.
All right, bet it up, man. What you got, S? You signing us out, boss?
Definitely. On that note, y'all put down what y'all think about that in the comments section. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Do something freaky to that like and subscribe button. Put the comments down in the comments section. Signing out. It's been another episode of Split the Bill. Any final words?
And for me, y'all just got me thirsty talking about drink champs, man. I'm trying to go.
I ain't got no final words. Let the man get his drink, man. Pay the bill, split the bill. Always, son of a bitch.
Indeed. YouTube, y'all take it easy.